those of you lucky enough to block out of your memory the last time we did this, a tariff war was when politicians who wouldn't know the price of a gallon of milk that hit them over the head decide to get tough on another country by slapping taxes on their imports. The problem is the other country does the same thing to us. You know who gets to pay the price? We do, consumers. Take the latest round of tariffs on Chinese goods. Politicians will swear down that they're all about protecting the American workers, which is a great line until you realize that the American manufacturers rely on those same imports to make their products. So now businesses pay more for materials, they jack up prices, and surprise, the costs get passed on to you and I, the consumers. And the best part, the government doesn't even spend the tariff money on things that are useful, say like infrastructure or schools. We just collect the money and move on. It's essentially a stealthy tax hike on consumers. And politicians will go on a roadshow and talk about how good this is for the American people, and they pretend to care about factory jobs, but they most times never set foot in a factory or talk heart to heart with factory workers that this ends up affecting. Now, a lot of people say, but won't tariffs bring back jobs to America? And in theory, that's how it's supposed to work, but it never works like that in practice, because companies don't move jobs home always like they say they're going to. They automate, they outsource, they find cheaper labor, and then they pass the cost on to consumers, because that's what capitalism is. So all of these videos are to call us to action. It's 590 days right now. So what can we do about this? Step one is stop falling for the economic stupidism from millionaires and billionaires who are trying to do the okey doke on us. Step two, ask your representatives why they're so eager to protect American workers when it means making everything more expensive for those same workers. And step three, vote for people who actually care and understand basic economics. Because at the end of the day, a tariff war is like punching yourself in the face and calling it a victory. And the only people who win are politicians who get to act tough while you and I pay more. So see you tomorrow, unless, of course, we start rationing avocados because someone thought that that was a good idea.